Hi guys, it's Ingrid. Today I'm going to show you how to put on Limelight by Alcone's Botanical Foundation. Now I absolutely love this foundation. It's a wax-based foundation, so it lays on your skin and it's not really absorbed into your skin like a lot of foundations are. But the thing I like the best about it is it's 50% pigmented. That's right, 50%. Now, the majority of foundation on the market is about 18 to 24% pigmented. So this is going to give you a lot more coverage, full coverage, and you don't have to use that much, which is awesome. It's professional makeup, and so you really are buying a high quality product, and you're going to find that you don't go through it as much as you do a normal foundation, which is great. So what I'm choosing to use, there's a lot of methods. Some people use a brush. This came in my kit. It's a Blenderful. It's a really awesome sponge, unlike any other sponge I've ever seen at the store. So this is what I use to apply them to the main areas of my face. And then this is to get in those creases that you can't get into with a regular sponge or even a brush sometimes. So, and it's really simple to apply. At first I was doing this wrong. I was like going like this with these sponges. You just want to kind of either dab or dab and turn a little bit. That's what I usually do. So all you need to do is put it in there like that and then just do a half turn. That's it. That amount is going to get your entire face done. So what I like to do is kind of start, I have that spot there I want to get rid of. So, and I just kind of work it in. I always make sure, I always forget my nose. Like underneath my nose, I did a video before and I had to go back and redo it because I was so frustrated. I missed a spot and it was right underneath my nose and I can totally see it. The foundation I've got, actually, it feels like it's a little bit light. It's what came in the kit. That's the only problem with the kit. I absolutely love the kit and everything in it. I use everything in it basically on a daily basis. The only problem is that you get whatever foundations they give you, and so it goes more by tone. So I got the medium tone, which I think this one is a little bit light. So what I usually do afterwards is I got a bronzer, which I love, and that warms it up a little bit. Plus, we're in the middle of the winter right here in Wisconsin. It is so cold and dreary. And it feels like I am so pale just based on the weather. I don't get very much sun. I'm still trying to figure out the concealer, so if you have any tidbits on applying concealer, just make a comment in the comment section. I'm always learning more. Before I got this kit in December, I didn't know how to put on any makeup at all, really. All I was doing was putting a little bit of dark eyeshadow, that was my eyeliner, a little bit of blush, that was totally the wrong color, and a lipstick. And most times it was just lipstick that I put on. Lipstick is my go-to thing. And I'm hoping to get a foundation that fits me a little bit better in the next month, because it's always good to have foundation that fits. So there you go. So you just want to make sure you get it all around. You could dab too. You don't want to go like that because it's just going to smear it away all over the place. I'm making sure I got that nose part this time. Some people like to do their ears. We'll try it. The nice part about this foundation is it blends really well with your skin. And some people like to use a brush. I just don't have a brush for it. I'm going to try that later. And what some other people do is you can apply it like this. Otherwise, you can put a little Must Do or One Drop Wonder on your hand. And then they scrape off a little bit of foundation. You don't need a lot on there. And then that will make it into a liquid foundation if you like the feel of a liquid foundation. I am going to try that later. I'm just not brave enough yet. And I need to get the tools. I'm slowly trying to get more and more the professional tools, because it really does make a difference. I've been getting my brushes from Walmart and they are not good. And I did notice, I've gotten a few of the brushes that there is a huge difference in the quality. and how I get my makeup on. I mean, it goes on so much more smoother with these items. All right, I think that's pretty good. And it looks really natural. Doesn't look like my makeup is caked on my foundation. That's my pet peeve, is when it looks like my foundation is caked on and you can see the creases. You will not get that with this foundation. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit on there to show you how to get in those creases. The nice thing about this is I have coordination problems, like major coordination problems. And opening and closing containers is really difficult for me, and this is magnetic. So it's awesome. I've dropped it many a times and I have not broken it, which is, all my other makeup is broken. So I just put a little bit on here on the tip. Sorry, I missed it. Okay, so, and then just gonna work here, especially these areas that, oh, see, I noticed a huge difference there already. Probably gonna have to go back and redo this video when I get a color that's more my color. I'm really excited, because while this works, it's not the exact color, and I'm a perfectionist. I like to have things look right. Make sure you get your nose. I like to double check on my, all right. I just want to make sure, because those are just rubbing in. Dab, 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 dab. Awesome. All right, now they do have a setting powder that I got, which I really like. And the thing I like best about it is it's clear. Now this will help your makeup set longer. It's gonna last longer with it. And it's clear, which is nice because skin changes throughout the year. Especially if you live in the northern part of the country. I live in Wisconsin right now. When I lived in Florida, I went to school in Florida, I did not have this problem. My skin was golden brown all year round because I was always in the sun. So my skin did not change. However, in the winter here, my skin I get a lot more pale. So, and obviously I'm a little tanner in the summer. I don't get super tan because my medication causes me to break out from being in the sun too long. So I try to avoid it as possible. But this will change. I'm gonna need a darker foundation in the summertime. And the nice part is I don't have to get another pressed powder to match it, which is awesome. So, and you don't need that much. Okay, so I only have one like all-purpose blush brush and everything right now. And I got it from Walmart. And I bought it a while ago. It's been sitting in a package for like 2 years because I wear makeup so often. Anyways, I got it out the other day. I was all excited to have a new brush. And it broke. I don't know what I did. Just getting out of the package, I broke it. So not high quality, let me tell you. This is a Walmart purchase, go figure. I'm sure I spent like maybe $2 on it. So you just have to dip it in. You don't need to swirl it around or put a lot on there at all. It works great. And then just brush it around. And this will take away some of the shine too, which is great if you're in front of cameras. Okay. All right. And I dropped it. It's the story of my life. So now what I'm going to do is, I only have one brush, so I'm going to have to brush this off here. Make sure I get everything off. I can't wait to get more brushes. I can't even tell you. Because there is a difference. So then this is the bronzer. This is awesome. It'll warm up your face, make me look alive, because it is brutally cold outside and my skin, we're in the heart of winter and my skin is not looking very bright. So this will brighten it all up. This is great too, like the foundation. I can see that warming up already. What a huge difference. I just want to warm up my face. The nice part about all of, I'm not even going to edit that out because I have some really huge problems with grip. I have a condition called dyspraxia that causes me I have trouble with fine motor skills. I drop things all the time, which is really frustrating. I trip on a daily basis. So, you know what? I'm not perfect. And I usually drop it at least 3 times when I'm doing my makeup. So, I'm just going to leave that in there. Because we are all not graceful, and that is okay. All right, that doesn't look too bad, does it? So that is the foundation. I'm really excited about it. It's super easy to apply, goes on evenly, and it gives you great 50% pigmented coverage. Now these are professional makeup products. Limelight by Alcone is actually a newer company, but Alcone, the company that actually makes these products, has been around since the 1950s, and they cater specifically to professional makeup artists. So you are getting professional makeup quality products at a reasonable price. This is the best of the best. Obviously, you can go to Alcone company, their store in New York City. You're going to pay a lot more, and you will have more options, but they took the best of the best and made this Limelight line, and it's an affordable line. And it may be a little bit more pricey, but it lasts so much longer than the other products. So to be honest, it's worth it. If you have any questions, comment below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.